Right, this is going to be the first wrestling video I do, and this is going to be part of a series called Fave 5, which is obviously a takeoff of Booker T's saying, but the first Fave 5 is going to be my Fave 5 prospects in FCW right now. Now, this was going to be a Fave 6, but yeah, didn't want to do that, because there was one person who I was going to have on this list, but I took him out to make it Fave 5. Well, actually, this Fave 5 is 4 men and 1 woman. That person who got took out was Corey Graves, aka Sterling James Keenan. The guy has the look, he does. And, well, I think he's much better than his partner in FCW, who is the son of Vader, aka Jake Carter. So, right. Saying that, let's go on to the first person on my list. And that first person is Cassius Ono, aka Chris Hero from the indie scene, who's best known for teaming with Claudio Castagnoli as the Kings of Wrestling. Obviously, Castagnoli isn't eligible for this list, seeing as he's Antonio Cesaro on SmackDown. Chris Hero obviously is entertaining, has, in my opinion, actually a pretty good theme, even though it's just repeated. But hopefully he will get called up soon, because the guy's got talent, clearly, and he makes the rolling elbow actually look like a legit finisher.
His opponent, representing the Ascension, weighing 270 pounds, Conor O'Brien. Now, he was in the WWE. In fact, he was actually on NXT, where, in my opinion, he should have won the season that he was in, which was season 4, I think. And he was in Redemption, which is the never-ending NXT season, apart from the Full Sail University, which is coming up. But, O'Brien clearly has talent. If he dropped that stupid rat gimmick, which he eventually did, I could actually see him actually going pretty far, because once again he has the look, he has this thing about him that draws you to the screen, and if you've seen what he's doing in FCW with Kenneth Cameron, it's pretty impressive. Kind of like an Undertaker style, kind of. I think it's the Ascension, I think. Right, going on to number 3, and this is the first woman on the list, and obviously the only woman, and that is Paige, aka Brittany Knight, the daughter of Sweet Soraya. She has real good talent, really, and the anti-diva thing she's doing with Sophia Cortez is pretty actually entertaining to watch, seeing as I don't usually watch the divas. Now, the fourth person on this list is John Moxley, aka Dean Ambrose. Now, the guy cuts immense promos, and seeing the face-off confrontation he had with Mick Foley, how could you not be excited? So, let's just say hopefully when Dean Ambrose gets called up, which I think is inevitable, he should get a strong push, so as he can cut captivating promos, and he just has this. He isn't a conventional wrestler. He's kind of like a psycho character, but he's not a, as he would put, he's not 7 foot. He's not 500 pounds or something like that, but that is what makes him a monster. If you want to see that promo, I'm probably going to put that in the description, so check that out.
I was raised in Lafayette, Louisiana. My daddy, he's the captain of his own shrimp boat. I hated my daddy. He was a mean old man, my daddy. He took an 8-year-old Bray Wyatt and he pulled him out of school. He didn't think I needed to learn with them other kids. But then randomly one day, my daddy, his boat, well, it caught on fire. And it sunk him down into the daggone sea with it. And I went away. I went away for a while. But Bray Wyatt, he told himself how to read. And I started out with C-Spot Run, and then it was Clifford the Big Red Dog, and then it was the good book mostly after that. And I learned a lot of things. I learned how this world likes to throw away a little white trash peon like Bray Wyatt. But let me tell you something. I ain't no white trash, and I ain't no peon either. I am better than you all. And I wouldn't want to be that guy. I wouldn't want to be that guy, that first guy that has to get in the ring with me, man. I wouldn't want to be you. Because I am going to take pleasure in watching you burn, man. Just like my daddy. Come with me. Time is on my side.
Lastly, the person I'm actually most looking forward to hopefully seeing get called up. Talking of great promos and former NXT superstars, we go on to Bray Wyatt, aka Husky Harris, who debuted as Bray Wyatt quite recently, and with Eli Cottonwood behind him, he has this weird character which is, as Wikipedia would put it, a Cape Fear-esque character, which I'm not sure what it is, but I find him blooming entertaining, because if you watch any of his matches, you're kind of thinking, what? But you just want to watch more about what he does, and when he cuts promos, you can see he puts effort into the character, which makes you want to watch him. So there you go, there's my Fave 5. Next Fave 5, I'm not sure when that's going to be out, but you know. Right, so that's going to sum things up. Adios.